Good morning, everyone. My name is Zainab Hassan, and today I'm gonna give you a short introduction about paint, which is really beginner friendly and it's for adults plus kids. Alright, so let's get started. So, first of all, we have to go to the search button and then search paint like this, and then press enter. When we press enter, this screen will come. That means you have entered paint. So basically paint is an Microsoft website in which you can color, draw, and let your imagination become wild. So today in this video you're going to learn all the buttons which you can see up here and on the side, what all of them do and how we draw. Alright, so here on the top right you could see the file button. When you click this, you can also take there are many options, as you can see. So if you're gonna click on new, then there will be a brand new page on your screen. For example, I drew this by mistake, so I want a new one, so I'm gonna click new. And then if you want to save your work, you could click save. And if you don't want to save your work, then you're going to click don't save. And then it's going to be all blank, as you can see. Alright. So now, beside this file button, there's an edit button. You could cut or copy, even paste anything which you have drawn. So this comes really useful sometimes. Alright, now beside these two, there's a view button. From the view button, you could zoom in your page or zoom out or even fit to window. There are also rulers, so you could draw straight lines. Look here and here. If you want to draw straight, you could easily. Alright, and then here we also have a status bar, and if you don't put a status bar, so it won't appear. A status bar is basically this bar in which you can zoom in or zoom out this much. And if you accidentally did like that, it's okay. You could just go to view and then go to zoom and fit to window. Here it's back again. Alright, and here you could see the cursor moving, where the direction of the cursor is on this. Alright, and we can even make it full screen, but in the full screen we can't draw. Alright, so after these three, here is an size button. Here on the side. On the side, here is a size button in which, if you could throw it, you could select the size of your brush. If you lower it, your brush would be really thin. This much, even this much thin. If you want it, and if you rise it, then look, it would be really thick. what if we need light, a little bit of little capacity? So we could go below the size bar and we could go to this opacity bar in which we could lower, and look, it becomes like that. But let's keep our size this much. That's enough. And let's keep our opacity 100%. Alright, but what if we need to clear this space? So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to this tools section and we could erase. We could also take that erase size, pick the erase size as well, so it could erase. But I prefer that it should be this much, so it could erase a lot of it, and it's gonna be really fast. And there's another thing. If you want it this much, like your page, so you could adjust easily. Alright, I want it this much. Alright, that's good. And here in the tools above this eraser, we've got a pencil. That's the ordinary one. Alright, after the pencil, there's a paint bar, which we're gonna talk about later. Alright, here beside the tools one, here's the brushes section. Here, if we click on this little arrow, there are different types of brushes. This one is the normal one. Alright, this is the normal one. This, it's that much bold. Let's see what the other ones do, like calligraphy brush. Let's see what's the difference. It's so much thin. Wow. It's just like calligraphy, because it is the pen of calligraphy. That's super. Okay, let's see the next brushes. This calligraphy pen. This much. I think that's the same. There's no difference, right? So basically, the calligraphy brush and the calligraphy pen are the same. Let's check the airbrush. Basically, it's just like a spray. That's why it's called airbrush. Let's take the oil brush. Wow, that's just like oil paint. Wow, they're so awesome. Crayons. Look at this texture. Marker. Nature pencil. That's a pencil. And watercolor brush. Look how much types of pen we have. We should be thankful to this paint creator. Alright, let's erase all of these. Now, let's come to the shapes bar, which is next to the brush. Well, in here, shapes, you could see a lot of them. For example, I take this straight line, so I could draw an exact straight line. But back in there, I could draw only a wobbly line. This, like that. And here is the straight line. We could also make curved lines for our hair, just like this curve shape. First of all, we're gonna select our direction and how much long it would be. For example, this much, and then we're gonna bend it. Look, so cool. And then after that, we could just select how much it would be. Look. So that's kind of cool. We can also make a lot of shapes, just like this one. Also this one. And most of all, my favorite is this lightning. But that one is super cute. Of course, the heart. Alright, what if we need to color those? Let's go to the color, because we're gonna select pink. Let's select pink. Let's make pink hearts. Look, they're kind of cool. So, what did you notice? There's not only black in these colors, there are thousands of them, and these are called the basic colors. We can also add colors by pressing on this icon and then selecting it. For example, I want this much, and we could increase or decrease its value. Look, if we decrease it a lot of it, then there would be black. If we make it 100%, it's pure lavender. That's good. Alright, now there are custom colors and just as I told you, basic colors. Alright, and here you could see that it comes in here. It's added to our color palette. Look, great, isn't it? Alright. Okay. Now after that, you know what? What if I want this lightning, perhaps? I want it. But its face is here. And the thing is, that's not right, because we needed to touch this dot, but it's here. So how can we change direction? We can't draw properly as good as that, do we? So what are we going to do? We're going to go to the image section here, and we're going to flip it vertically or horizontally. But it's going to do the whole page, right? So what we have to do is go here, like that. And then you could also rotate it sideways or like that. You could also rotate your custom. Just like this. And it's here. Alright, let's make it back to default. Back it. Alright, that's better. Now I want a new file. I'm not gonna save this work. And if we go to File and then click Open, what will happen? Our previous work would come, which we have done in Paint. Just like I have drawn this house, and so I wouldn't need to draw again. That's fantastic, and it's even more shocking that we could also edit it from here, as you could see. Erase it. It kind of reminds me from that gingerbread house. Okay, so finally, let's go. And if we want to save our work, like, I'm gonna go to brushes and calligraphy brush. I'm gonna take this. I made my name. It looks like a carpet, right? Folding gently and gently. Alright, now what? If perhaps we do like this, and then I need to fill my work. Look, I made this flower. That's right. That's kind of cool, right? And then here, I made this flower, this circle, and this heart. And I need to color them both. For this circle, I could just go here, and then go here, and then color it off. But what if I need a bigger space just like this? Would I color it until I reach old age? No. So we could go here in tools and then go in the fill button. And then here you just do it like that, and that's done. Look, I just filled up the whole space. But it won't fill here. Why? You'll know the answer to this question. Because I already made some lines from this thing on here. So let's just complete it. It's great. Alright. Now let's finally go to let's change our color. For example, red. I'm gonna take a red arrow, which I'm gonna fill in with red color. That's great, right? And then, but I want this heart above the arrow, not below the arrow. So we're gonna go to the layers button, and then here's the layer, and then we could just put it here, and then here the heart comes below it. All of the thread. And so that's for it, and I hope you liked my video, and you can like and subscribe for it if you liked it, and you could share it to your friends so that they also know about this paint just as much as you shining stars do. So bye bye. Hope to meet you in the next video.